taking a pin out of it, pinning it back. You're only bringing this up to make me look bad, and you have that screenshot on your phone to turn. But you say to make it. Both said to make it even. No, you were literally trying to denigrate Dorit and make her look like a bad guy.
Well, that's why you have the screenshot, bitch.
Low. That was low.
You bought that up to have as a receipt.
Yes, and not only that, it's not only to turn Bose against her, against Dorit. You don't think that's gonna whip up all her little minions and her fans from the show? They say like, "Whoa, you're a hypocrite," because look what she was doing. I don't think, like, don't get me wrong. For me, it's a little too much. Like, that I would be, I would feel awkward. Seeing that. But everybody has their different levels of, affection and comfort around people.
Yeah.
I don't think Dorit was on some shiesty shit there. Like, come on, there were cameras there, guys.
No.
Like, let's be real.
The whole thing was messy. Honestly, Kyle's messiness, she's always been messy. But I think this season, because her and Dorit, I think what it is that Dorit and her genuinely had a friendship, right? And we know friendship breakups are really the worst kind of breakups because a friend becoming an op is the nastiest thing. That's a wicked situation to be in, depending on what the situation and why y'all broke up to begin with. But so, which is why I think this whole situation has gotten so nasty. And I think this episode just truly highlighted Kyle's true bitchness and her ability to try to play victim, but still say what she wants to say and pretty much not be charged for this crime at this point.
And I also think she keeps reaching because from the first argument they had, I feel like Dorit keeps gagging her by bringing up factual things. And
literally,
yeah, Kyle has to.
He's been fact checking her consistently
right.
all season.
And then it's like Kyle has to go lose an argument, go home, pull some shit out of her ass, and then try to come back with it the next day.
Literally, she has a luncheon. She'll have the cowboy luncheon. She'll do a dinner party. She'll do something to invite one or two strays, cross-reference in Housewives, one or two pigeons, drop a nugget to a pigeon and have them spread. But that's what Kyle's doing. That's what she does. She literally pulls out whatever. She gets ate up in an argument, but she can't let shit go. We know that already. So she goes home and literally goes through her archive of screenshots, receipts, and exactly. And then comes back and circles back, has a luncheon with one or two, just so they can spread out the drama. And then next thing you know, there's a new argument.
Yeah. Kyle.
It's becoming too clockable.
Right.
When you start going back and looking at previous arguments or interactions that she's had, even though I've always clocked Kyle, it does, like, it's interesting. Oh, I mean, girl, what you gonna say about? Like, you clocked Sutton, I clocked Kyle from the beginning. She's always been this, and it's just nice to see everybody singing it. That's all I'm gonna say. So then